Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
And first and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to the ones to Apostle Ultimate Moonstone, the ones to Ultimate Lake, the GMS student camp out here with another week, the prophesied downfall of Babylon the Great. All right. And like I said, we're one day closer to the destruction of this place. That's on my spirit right now. That's really what's on my spirit right now. Yes, like I said, destruction of Babylon the Great. This is very wicked. All right, I was doing a lesson the other day, and we're doing some statue of Daniel. Okay, Nebuchadnezzar in the dream. Okay, the Lord gave Daniel as well, had to interpret it. But you notice what? The metals of the statue kept getting lesser and lesser in quality. Like first it was the gold, okay, with the Babylonians, you get the silver, then you had the bronze, then you had the iron, but then you had the iron mixed with miry clay. All right. So the kingdom would get more and more degenerate because all these heathen empires, they was always wicked. Like the Babylonians had a bunch of wicked shit. The Persians all had all they, especially when Esau got in there with the Greeks and the Romans. But America, Babylon the Great, this is the worst it's ever been. This is an extremely degenerate kingdom. Okay, the people's mindset, he's talking on the way here, the people's mindset is the worst it's ever been. This literally worse than the start with that.
Second Peter chapter 2 verse 5, it says to spare not the whole world, but save Noah, the eighth person.
Right, because the Most High, he didn't spare the whole world. The world, even Esau has a term for it called the antediluvian world, which the anti is A-N-T-E, which means pre. The pre-diluvian goes to like the pre-flood world. He has an actual like so-called scholarly term for it. Man. That's what it means when it said it spared not the whole world. The whole world was what? They was doing wickedness. Everything you see that's being done here now, see everybody right now, they're doing it 100 times worse. All right?
It says, but save Noah, the eighth person, the preacher of righteousness.
I'm preaching of righteousness. That's what we have doing right now. Okay, it's a beautiful day outside right now. All right, as far as the weather goes, what a bunch of people about to get together to do witness. All right, okay, so we're the modern day the elect. Okay, Lord, we're going to find that number. We're the modern day nobles, man, preaching of righteousness. All right, as far as the men, women, children, man. All right, but majority of these people, they don't believe, even amongst our people, majority of our people bugged out. And you got a lot of our people being exposed right now for being sellouts, man. Now you got these niggas talking about what the niggas been off. But it's just getting worse and worse, man. Like they a lot of sellouts, they showing their hand right now. I got that one bike house shine. They talking about Esau ain't the so-called white boy no more. Okay, Jacob, with the Jacob don't Lord don't love Jacob. You don't hate Esau. It's just completely, they're not even trying at this point. They just saying anything they want to. They congregation still just follow them niggas, man. Okay,
They're trying to speak the opposite of the truth.
it's saying the opposite. Esau is giving them niggas, but the best believe Esau didn't give them niggas a bag, bro. It needs, Esau desperate right now, bro. He definitely giving them money, bro. Especially niggas like that, like I say, like I said, nobody got these big congregations, bro, giving niggas money, bro. Them niggas touching out, that's an organization. Them niggas touching millions, bro.
That's why the scripture say, at the last days, they will talk, taking speech,
Right.
having those how much different things on people.
Back in 2 Peter 2 and 5, it says to spare not the whole world, but save Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
That's what the Lord did, man. Put the flood on God. All right. And guess what? He had seen his prophets out there. So one before that, he's doing it again. Lord, who you people call God, okay? Yeah, God, Jesus Christ. All right. He don't love America, man. He not pleased with the way America runs, man. This shit is completely fucking out of order, man. All right. Everything about the society is the exact opposite how it should be, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah to ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
So Sodom and Gomorrah was an example, man. It was an example of what happens to society through the mold. That's exactly what we see right now.
Yeah,
In the African community, rainbow. That's prevalent in society, man. They got much sway.
Yeah,
They can so-called cancel you.
Right,
They get your whole career fucked up for speaking out against them, man. But God is not with that shit. He said what? He said turn the cities to ashes, man. That's what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah. So what do you think he'll do to America, man? What's in the scripture? They said, Lord, we're gonna get line up some nuclear missile scriptures, man. Okay? Yeah, the Lord gonna burn his bishop. He's gonna turn America, North America, which is Mystery Babylon the Great, the Holy Bible. He's gonna turn this place to fucking ashes, man. Like World War III. That's why you see different tents and fluid places, man. now you got tension between you got back and forth talks. You already had look, you already had Russia and Ukraine, right? Then you got the situation between the fake apostles over there that Malachi is so-called Israel leaders, okay, versus the Palestinians. And then now what? They got a bunch of allies, man. Okay, then you got Iran, okay, going back and forth. Get the civil missile strike between them and the Israel. And then now you got Russia. America, I don't know if I can say but I saw on my timeline 2 years ago, they seem like some idle threats like that back and forth by each other, man. Why is the Lord doing that? That's good. And the Lord said he would destroy America. The girl and she would send mission upon America. All right?
Look at that, chapter 16, and I'll start at verse 11. It says, the Lord shall threaten, who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. You go to that word threaten, or both, This is y'all walking outside, stirring up the different minds, put that idea of war on their heart.
Yeah.
This is verse 12. It says, the earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The book of Isaiah, the 24th chapter, let us know that the earth shall wheel to and fro like a drunkard. What's going to cause earth to move like that? Being pelted by mystery. It says, the sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fish thereof also before the Lord and before the glory of his power. So all the foundations about to get torn up, physically and spiritually. Yahweh Shem outside uprooting Esau's kingdom, and is going to physically destroy this place with thermonuclear fire. Verse 13 says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp. That right hand symbolizes power. And when you shoot a bow, that's clear intent. It says his arrows that he shooteth are sharp. Those are the missiles. Read more about those in Joel the 2nd chapter. It says, and shall not miss when they began to be shot into the ends of the world. And that's how we know that the Bible is full of deep, dark sayings. And the mystery was given to the prophets. Because how can an arrow be shot from one end of the earth to the other and do any significant damage? The damage that was just written about. It can't. But a missile can.
Yeah. They say arrows from not missed, but he shot into the earth. And that one new TV series called Fallout.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
Fallout is a video game, which I never really played it, but I just know about it. Basically, it's basically like a post-apocalyptic movie, like basically. Okay, after wiped out the bloody world. Like, all right, basically TV show. I didn't watch it, but I watched the opening scene with the news going off and shit. And you see that Edomite was fucking terrifying, man. Okay, the Edomite, he was, I had to make that a thumbnail to my video. He was terrified of when the first news started dropping, man. Because you may not actually be in the center where we're at. It may be like miles off. You see the mushroom cloud, he's getting exposed, and you feel terrified because he saw Edomite's going to happen, man. Okay, go get Isaiah the 13th chapter. All right, because he's gonna be terrified, man. Because that's gonna be everybody knows World War III is gonna have what? It's gonna be the third missile failures. That represents the end of Esau Empire, right? Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein should be burnt up.
The worst they're in should be burnt up. All right, and then there's a bunch of people who see it, man. And the Lord said, Malachi, he said, Malachi 1 and 4, he said about Esau, and he said they're going to build, I will throw that on them. All right, Esau, even he built up himself a lot of time, a lot of great empire, man. America, North America, Babylon, the great swishes. All right, this place had vast, man. And this is the strongest, so-called strongest military in the world. All right, they got all the richest country in the world. All right, but the Lord gonna throw it down. The scripture said, "What? In 1 hour, how is so great riches coming up?" Man. The Lord gonna light every single square inch of fucking America. All right.
Like I said, the verse read said the home is perfect heat. So literally, that's everything. Like you said, what's capable of God's mission? What's capable of doing that? You're saying it had to be something large scale that can cause the elements to know a firm heat. It has to be by way of fire.
Like everything ain't like Esau with the periodic table that he understands, the limited shit. Because it's more elements than that. It's just Esau. That's the only thing Lord allow him to understand. All right, he will tell you everything's made of elements. Okay, the H2O, all the different things, mix shit together. All right, all the things, different things Lord created. Well, all that's gonna be melted down, including people. You people are gonna be fuel for the fire, man. All you people doing here in North America, Babylon the Great, man. All right, but who enjoy? Because these people love this place, man.
Yeah.
Here it is. We breathe day in and day out of being here. Okay, love you. Something on the car, man. Listen to the filthy conversation with me. But yeah, these people love it here. They see no problem in America, man. Especially these Edomites, man. All right, these Edomites who fucking rape, robbed, and murdered to have everything they have. God just mentioned now the fact that America is the richest country. How did they get this? Man? They just put the Lord to say, "What's Christ today, man?" With this, okay, see, yeah, unrighteous rulers, man. And that's how we saw God on top, man. He didn't get here by pulling himself up by his bootstraps and working hard and dealing fairly with people, okay? He didn't do that. He got his riches off stealing and giving everybody slavery, man. So the Lord will pay him back. Even if people in the world, you believe in so-called karma, right? Well, it's really a judgment from the Heavenly Father.
The justice.
Yeah. Go back to Isaiah 13.
So Isaiah 13 and verse 4 says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people.
This is metaphorically describing the becoming different lists we was talking about, man. All right? It says a great multitude of noise in the mountains, man. All right? It is describing the listen to that. That's what it had. Like remember Luke 300 when he told him, he said, was the ground shaking? He told him, he said it was an earthquake. He said, no, battle formation, man. And that was the Persian army, that vast Persian army coming to fight. Well, that's how the Lord's describing the whistles, man. When they get shot off, that's a loud sound. They coming off the siren, out the silos, or now they got mobile launchers, the trucks moving, or out the submarines coming off the ocean. And that's a major sound, man, on the way here, and especially when they touch down the land, man.
Yeah.
I got get this right now.
It says a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
You see, tumultuous noise of the kings of nations gathered together. Because see again, okay, it's not just gonna be Russia, it's gonna be allies, man. All right, so Iran, China, okay, even North Korea, but all it's gonna be more of them nations. They're gonna join onto Russia. A lot of them different Hamite countries in the land of Ham, so-called Africa, they joined the Russia, man. It's only gonna be more and more. All them different Arab countries like Iran, like Iran, all the different, and all the ones in between, they all be Russian, man. It's only gonna grow even more. Like Europe, the European Union, Revelation 17. All right, the beast shall hate the Lord. They gonna join up with Russia, man. You know why? Because they're closer to Russia, man. Yeah, so they gonna feel the wrath first. They're like, man, fuck, like, bro, we're in Europe is right there because we're the border of Asia right there. I'm like, bro, like, because that's what it is. People say Asia, they think of this China, Japan, that area right there, but no, Russia, that's Asia.
That's large country.
That's an extremely large continent. So it's right there, they're border. So they can cross the border and invade Europe just like that. Or should be the first one to catch missiles. Japan, they damn sure they going to join with Russia. You know why? Because why? Who dropped the first time bombs? Who they dropped on, man? Japan, they still ain't got their get back for that. And they gonna remember that. They gonna share that through the mix for American scope. Got it? For spirit.
It says, the Lord of hosts mustereth the host slack. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle.
The Lord is doing it. How about you know, shout out the Lord causing this great war to happen, man. And that's what they call it Fallout. It's going to like the lore and history of the game going to Fallout. I said what this TV series is based on, that we call that. When America and multiple countries got sent nukes back and forth, we called it the Great War, man. All right? And it's called what? Armageddon, man.
It says, verse 5, they come from a far country.
So it's just getting subscribing to missiles, man. They come from a far country. There's gonna be multiple far countries. This one specifically is talking about Russia, man. All right?
It says, from the end of heaven.
From the end of heaven, because what? They call it the ICBM. Okay, intercontinental ballistic missile, man. So they're gonna shoot from all the way in Russia,
Yeah.
and it's gonna go all the way up in the atmosphere and come all the way here to North America, man. Wipe this bitch out, man. And they ain't gonna. Well, that's why get that line up that one in Jeremiah was saying, shoot at her, spare no arrows, man. They ain't gonna spare no arrows. They gonna put the spear on them to lose all them motherfuckers, you know?
Yeah, that's spiritual Bruce ready in 2 16, but the arrows get shot from one end to the other. Like,
Right.
what type of the brother mission? What type of arrow to go from one end to the other? Let's say intercontinental. So that's what we got to. It says, on the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
Destroy the whole land, man. So it ain't gonna be half of America gone. Like, damn, remember that half got destroyed and this half survived, going literally from east coast to west coast to north to south. Or that whole entire square, man, every square inch of America gonna be lit on fire, man. It's gonna burn for a minute, man. Like, you understand, like you saw Camp Cloud on a fucking forest fire.
Man,
Bro,
it's taking
weeks to get that fire. You gotta let it burn out by itself.
Yeah.
Okay? But what? How much more a whole continent on fire? That's what I was supposed to say. It's gonna burn. In Revelation, yeah, Lake of Fire says it's gonna burn forever. It's not really gonna burn forever. It's gonna be a long time. I don't know exactly how long. It's gonna give me exact time limit. I don't know. It could be burning for a whole year. Listen, that's a lot. Bro, that's a lot of stuff burning. Bro. We talk about the elements melting the first and heat. Like, bro, that many elements on fire that you ain't able to put that fire out with a goddamn fire hose.
Especially when other things catch on fire, that leads to bigger fires.
And then what? Fire, it gets exaggerated even more with oxygen. Exactly. Like, bro, but I don't know. Who knows how long the America's gonna be on fire? Bro.
Yeah, you let fuel tanks on fire, gasoline, all these things. Yeah, like that's what I'm calling. That's what the Spirit says. They know the free North Bridge. Air just be completely gone. That's true.
Great notes. Oh, y'all grab real quick.
Hey, go ahead.
This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubbled. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. You say, right. No, hey, this thermonuclear fire that's coming, it's gonna burn up everything to the point where it's gonna be nothing else, man. Like the brother said that they pulled out the Peter, man, about how the elements of the earth shall melt. This place is going to melt to ashes, man. It's not gonna be like because it showed it on Judgment Day, but like on Judgment Day, you have people like laying down, blowing up. No, your body is gonna physically melt like an ice cream cone, man. And then it said leave neither root nor branch. There's gonna be nothing left. Everything's gonna get destroyed. And this is for who? This is for the judgment of the wicked. That's why I said all that do wickedly, man.
Say that brass represents your children. And the Lord ain't gonna leave your children, nor you fucking devil to prosper anymore. But you release, all right, you're gonna go into captivity.
Right, because at least they're not gonna be over here when the destruction is happening. Like, they could be somewhere ducked off in the high and shit, man. Thinking that they got away.
Yeah, they gonna be in other countries because they get that wrong. Them Fallout games and that TV series, they think that the bunkers and shit, they call them vaults in that show. They call them bolts. But they think that the ones in America will survive, man. No, they think be the ones in different countries, man. Okay, because all the different little bunkers in America get destroyed too. Because you understand, when the missiles hit, they don't just hit the surface, like, they go deep into the ground to blow shit up, bro. Especially them ICBMs and the new ones they got, the hypersonic, the new thermonuclear missiles, bro. Really, people really don't even know the devastation they can even do. They really don't even be testing them like that anymore. Now they make them. They got little computer simulators. Yeah, like they got certain trees, and they're not allowed to test them on fucking constantly.
Yeah, like I said, they give like estimates what they think the damage do based upon the previous missiles they had. Like you can look it up. Look at those different inertia videos of Hiroshima, Nagasaki, the atomic bombs, different things. And as the weapons continue to ascend over time, the destruction gets larger and larger.
And you got to think, it says it kind of in Revelation 16, but we was talking about the islands and conflict. We was talking about different governments and the even falling. But you can kind of take it literally, because that's what happened when we talking about the first day earlier with the flood. What the Lord do? He broke up the continents. Okay, he saw that you're right about that. The fact that everything is one land mass, all geographic land, everything's one land. That's why the land continents are public. All right, Lord broke it up with the first death. So you can imagine. I would assume when these missiles hit, that America gonna get broken up.
Prophet, that's like, damn, you think like what the Lord is about to do is place the overkill. Right? About to show this pleasure. One of the facts of the army, which is the missiles. He's gonna do that with the chariots also. Also think about in the book of Revelation where it talks about those warheads. It's missiles coming, but then within those missiles is this warheads. That's what's gonna do a lot of the damage,
Right, because literally when you say, well, we all know multiple places said the great earthquake was talking about when the missiles hit the whole earth was going to and fro like a drunkard. That's gonna cause what? It's cause tsunamis, man. So, but certain brothers in the camp had business with that, bro. It's literally gonna be fucking tsunamis and shit from those earthquakes all over. It's gonna be hell on fire, man. That's why you the only place you want to be is not on earth in chariots, man. All right, people try to like, well, we're not supposed to be safe on the earth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be shit. And not only that. You have other nations, the countries catching straight. right? Land is going to be wiped out. The thermonuclear missiles, man. See that's going to be other Russia probably get the world over. It's just that America don't think it's like that. Where you at now, there? Verse 6. Go ahead.
Uh, Back in Isaiah 13:6, is how down verse 9. Says, how ye for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Said how, man? Because people supposed to be scared, man. You're supposed to be scared of shepherds, bro. Like, bro, live in a place you live at about to be destroyed with nuclear destruction. They said the day of the Lord is at hand, man. There'll come as destruction from the Almighty. Lord ain't coming to hand out flowers, man. Destruction. But how many people they say live in America? Over 200 million? So outside the elect, over 200 million people sold, things like that. We push them a button, gone, man. Back to the spirit. Just like that, man. It ain't nothing to play with, man.
Says verse 6, how ye 7 says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
Every man's heart shall melt when they hear them thermonuclear siren alarms going off, man. That, you look it up. Like I say, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up. The nuclear alarm sound, man. Like I said, but it's an eerie sound. It's terrifying because you know what that means, man. And once that alarm go on, you might as well not even run. You might as well just sit down and accept your fucking fate, man.
Yeah.
Like they show you in different movies, man. Like the movies, like 12. Okay, it was that old. It's that one Jake. Okay, when that great club was coming. He said this fake. There was nowhere I'd be able to run and get away from this, man. They want to the new ICBMs, man, but they move so fast. That's crazy. I'm going to show you it's the Lord Army. You know, talk about. He said earlier. He said it's a weapon of my indignation, man. All right, from a fucking missile to a warhead, be able to go from one country to another in 30 minutes and complete that amount of devastation, bro. That's directly from the Lord, man. So when you hear that alarm, there's nowhere you can go in 30 minutes to make it out of the blast.
Yeah, like you said, the only way to get out of here is to build a chariot. Like Revelation 11 chapter says, come out here, my people. Yeah, come up here. That's going to be a literal thing. Yeah. I'm saying before destruction, of course, you come out of the world mentally, but that's literally going to be what happens. When we hopefully, Lord willing, once we build a number, we get beat up into chariots, man. Like you said, it's that permission, that alarm sound. We're literally sounding that spiritual alarm now to warn our people that the destruction is coming. You know, talking about scripture say, blow these trumpets. Right? It's supposed to be warning our people these things come. They're supposed to be sounding that alarm. Because ultimately, if you're not getting right in this time right now, it can be too late at that time, man. Once Esau this alarm off, what do they say? Let's say the procedure when a nuclear missile shot out, you're supposed to go into your bathroom, you're supposed to board, getting us to board yourself in the house, like, it's not gonna be enough, man. So you know, it says verse 8, and they shall be afraid. Pain, oh, sorry, I want to read this in NLT because verse 7 it says, every arm is paralyzed with fear. Every heart melts, man. People be paralyzed with fear. No, I believe that's in the book of Luke, which talks about men's hearts failing them for fear. Literally, people are going to be given the ghost just off the time's going on. Because in the midst of all this, that's the final plague the Lord is going to send for. But before that, you get a time of Jacob's trouble. The scripture mentioned at a time of trouble I'd never seen before on the earth, man. All right, and then it's chapter. So it's going to be great. Again, this is what the day of the Lord consists of, man. It's like constantly the scriptures mention a day of darkness and not light, man. Yeah, that's a heavy, a stumbling block on the people. They believe, that we hasten to this thing, to this day, but we have faith the Lord can deliver us out of it. We just understand the prophecies written. We understand that the events are even taking place with destruction. But the average church goer, the average person who claims to believe in the Bible, they're not rooted in anything, man. That's why that's why they showed you in the movie The First Purge, they let the usual movies take the visual, right? Because ultimately art imitates life, and you can see in that movie First Purge, we had what? Everyone running to those Harlow houses, running to the churches, filling them up. And it was heavy. But what happened, man? They had the Esau's mercenaries marching up in there, and it slowed everybody down, man. Slaughtered everyone in there. So the Lord is dealing with those temples made with that. Go ahead, huh?
Isaiah 26:20, it says, "Come, my people, enter into thy chambers." And I brought this out because it's manifold. Those chambers represent the scriptures, and those chambers represent the chariots. That's what's going to protect us from this destruction, like the brother been going into. It says, "And shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself, as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed." What is the indignation? That doesn't look the destruction that we've been going into. It's quick.
Yeah, that's the righteous anger of the Lord, man. It's going to destroy this place. Because to the Lord, his anger towards this place is warranted. All the wickedness that goes forward, what? That's why 2 Corinthians 15 and 6 always comes out every week. All right? Because the wickedness have continued to pollute the whole earth, man. The earth for words fulfilled. This is the reason why the Lord is going to destroy this place. Right? It's not for no reason. It's not just because, the most wickedness that's taking place on the earth. But initially, according to the second chapter about all the different kingdoms, the major heathen kingdom, I should say, that ruled in the earth, how they continually progressively got worse and worse over time. And that's literally after that iniquity continues to abound, that's the reason why Lord's ready to destroy this place. All right? You have to let it continue to go on forever. All right? It's been for a certain set period of time, man. All right? Continuing on, verse 8, it says, they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. They will be in pain, man. So the women, their face shall be so the face shall be, sorry, it says their faces shall be as flame. Basically, as flame. That they can make pains and sorrows, man. And that's mental anguish when you know the mental is coming. Yeah, people gonna be desperate, bro. They gonna go into the body survival mode. They gonna try to do anything. Motherfuckers try to roll in their car, get in the car, get a food. They gonna try to do anything just to try to shield themselves from the fire, man. Ain't nothing you can do, man. And that really was gonna fuck your minds up, man. That's why it said pain as a woman that's available, as a woman that's giving birth and labor pains for sorrow, man, mourning, trying to get away from the pain, man. And that's how they gonna do, man. Before the missile shit, they be like, man, especially how much more we see that bitch coming at you in the sky, man. When you see one land however many miles away and they ain't hit you, when you see the bus out all the way over there, you're like, oh shit, bro. Shocked. It's shocked, boy. Like, man, I cannot believe it actually happens, man. These people don't believe that America will be destroyed, man. They believe America will never be destroyed. America never can be taken down. Just like all these other past empires, man. Okay, the Egyptians never thought they could fall. Babylonians never thought they could fall. It's the purpose. The Persians never thought they could fall. The Greeks never thought they could fall. Romans never thought. Damn sure they're thinking they could fall. Every empire always thinks they can rule forever, man. But they're not the kingdom of Yahweh Shah and Israelites, man. That's the only kingdom that's prophesied to Israel. Verse 9, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger. It says it's coming cruel, man. This is gonna be a cruel judgment, man. This ain't gonna be nice. This ain't gonna be merciful. That's what, man. You really lucky if you die before the missiles, man. Okay, if the Lord save you, if you're on the Lord's hit list, He saved you for the missiles, man. The Lord really don't like your ass, man. All right. You gotta get burnt the fuck up after surviving different trouble with family, your neighbor, and shit. Man, and you have some people like that. Because when all hell breaks loose, you have certain like militias and gangs and shit that control a certain part of the city or neighborhood. And they may survive taking trouble. They may like, look, we got to show a lot. Damn, you did all this hard work to fucking live, and now you gotta get hit with a missile. Man, you better off he's taking a bullet to the head. Man, not even knowing. And you got some people doing that, but you got some people who's gonna take themselves out. For real. Not even know the Lord preserves you for that judgment. Ultimate judgment. Yeah, hey, they show you that movie, the Wolverine movie that came out in 2013. I think we called the Wolverine. It literally, yeah. Remember, they had a so-called Wolverine story in a Japanese prison camp, and literally that's what happened when the missile was coming for Hiroshima. Literally, the motherfuckers on the beach and they fucking stabbed themselves. I'd rather just make it quick, just stab myself with a sword, take myself out, and feel that nuclear heat, man. It says, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. What verse was that? Verse 9. Yeah, that was my point. He shall destroy the sinners thereof. All right, it's a little bit. Well, these places full of sinners, man. They're proud of it, man. They're not wicked. They boast in their wickedness, man. Well, y'all can give y'all a vote. Never see it.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 22. It says, "God will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord." So, laying back and I'm pointing to the start by our man earlier, their posterior Esau is going to be cut off. It says, and Babylon is going to be cut off. There is going to be no more Babylon. It's not going to be another nation that's Babylon. Verse 23, it says, "I will also make it a possession for the victim and make what a place? Modern Babylon, America. It's going to make this place a desert. It says, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction." And that sweeping agent is the fishing. It's the thermal destruction.
And great scene is that movie going, man, with Nicolas Cage. Like at the end when that fire came, bro, look, you see a sweeper. It's that fire is sweeping across the cities, man. A whole thing just getting devoured, man. Bro, that's what war's gonna do. Ain't no way to hide behind from that, man. Cause you need something that's gonna off. Just need a little bit of fire gonna get through that. It's gonna burn your ass up. Like I said, but even in bunkers in America, ain't gonna get nothing like second oil completely wipe this bitch out. Only bunkers that's gonna work is the ones that are different countries, right?
Right. This is Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise. And going back in the ancient time, you had men that fought with shields, no bucklers, etc., with swords, no horses, of that nature. And it was with noise, right? When you hear the horses stomping on the ground, swords being, at battle, people going and fighting. It was a lot of noise going on. But this is talking about the ICBM missiles when they being shot forth here to America. It says, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man. Because the scripture say the second war is past and third come quickly, man. That's talking about the destruction of Babylon the Great, the World War III, which is going to take place in Jehoshaphat, which is the Yehoshaphat, which is the Lord's judgment, man. All right, he's going to gather all these nations to come against this place because they already have a nation of allies coming up, what is known as the BRICS nation, man. All right, they're properly set against this place, all right, to destroy this place, all right, because guess what? It's going to be destroyed by fuel and burning of fire, man. Only thing that can do that is by missiles, man. Okay?
Right. Hey, now they even got a term called, I believe it's called the Global South. Because then you got the West. When we say the West, it's not just North America. It's North America. It's ironically, even when Esau has supremacy of the earth, you still got the other nations, the other heathen nations with their sovereignty. The West is everywhere Esau, Edom, where his house is at, basically. Okay, you got North America. Okay, Canada. Okay, Europe. Yeah, West. Yeah, that's the West. Considered the West, man. And that's where society is the most degenerate at. How we're fucking coincidence. And where Esau's fucking completely sovereign ruling that. Okay, that's where shit is the most degenerate. But you got a new term called the Global South, which I haven't completely looked into, like all the allies of. I believe it's like all the different like Arabic like countries and shit. That's scriptures. We're talking about what the dragons of Arabia, man. Okay, the Global South. They're basically and they're coming together. Come get ready to come against West America, Babylon the Great, man. All right, and that's all the war, man. The war's going to people want to start like a pot. I said to put in their minds. They say, oh, we always give the analogy to be up the bully on the block, man. Okay, they time. Okay, look, okay, we got a problem, man. This dude, the 12 people on the block. Okay, man, this dude's really y'all gonna get together, we're gonna jump and be in this thing, man. Okay, they may even lay a trap. Like one of them, the fools come around, try to take a bunch of money, and 11 of them come out the bushes, man. That's basically what the analogy how the Lord's going to have other nations do America, man.
You don't have to stick the world. Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I stand everybody on the line with each other. Y'all got
Yep. Like okay, like ourselves, we can't take them all. Let's get together and like that strength, and we're gonna take them down. They say Iran, China, Russia by itself. That's already a problem. That's already a problem, bro. But they gonna have even more. I said North Korea, Japan, like they're all allies, European Union. All the different Hamitic countries over there in Atlantic Africa that they all joined. Remember, a couple years ago, across the it was real Hamites too. It wasn't Jay, like real Hamites talking about we gonna stand with Russia. All right, because why? Russia's been supplying them with supplies, weapons, AK-47s, all that. And we stand with Russia.
That's why the scripture say let the weak say I'm strong.
Yeah.
All the other energy that would have went toward this normally sustaining the country is going into war. It's like, okay, this shit get out of hand. Now put all our resources together. Oh, together.
Yeah, right. Because why? The Americans spend more on military than all these other nations.
Oh, yeah.
Man. So they got to do that to keep up.
hundreds of billions of dollars.
Yeah, man.
And that's how you know that's ultimately his blessing.
Yeah.
Going back to Genesis 27 chapter, that's literally, it's a reason why that's his number one priority. That's how he's been able to go forward and take peace from the earth. He's been able to have all these other nations in subjection is by way of his military, by that sword.
To land back on what the brother is saying, all right, Jeremiah 50 and 23, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? All right, and we know this place to be the hammer because, again, this man spends so much money on military, and what do the military do? It pushes, okay, the wants of the higher ups, all right, in other lands over here or wherever they see fit, all right?
You all the countries. Basically, y'all nailed it, man.
Exactly.
Go over and over again,
Exactly.
man. Hey, go look at all the
Exactly.
different countries, Afghanistan, Iraq, shit, man. Go look at foreign Africa. It's over the last 24 years what Esau been doing over there, man. They look completely different.
That man, you're showing that.
Yeah, but that shit is crazy, bro. And see, Esau don't show you those pictures.
Yeah.
But he show you when you think of Afghanistan, Iraq, all you think is desert and these little huts and war-torn lands. Yeah, war-torn, like, oh, when you go before that, that's Africa Esau got there. Before, I'm saying, go look at it yourself. Go look at the before of Iraq and Afghanistan, man. They even got some type of box. I didn't know what was right. So, like, beautiful land. Yeah, but Esau devastated. Like, look at that now. It's so many different cities over there. It's like it's just war torn. There's a bunch of structures that's left over from Esau's fucking missiles and shit. It may be a missile in the middle of the road that Esau sent that didn't detonate.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's all that stuff, man. But that's what you're talking about. That's what Esau does, man. He's not for peace. He's talking about doing the slavery about by how much money he spends in the military. It also will show you his spirit, man.
Yeah.
Happened too until his spirit was lifted up. That's not all right. He's what? He's constantly, and we tell you in songs, he's constantly gathered together for war. He's a man of blood. And the Lord said, what? He's to deliver me from a violent man. He's violent. All of those Esau's mind is just violence, man. But then he want to come back to his nice suburb, his peaceful, his suburb. He want to bring war to everybody else's doorstep. So the Lord gonna bring war to his fucking doorstep, man. All them different suburban neighborhoods, ain't because America gonna be invaded too. Ain't just gonna be the missiles, man. It's gonna be boots on the ground in this bitch, man. All right. And Russell Twist that constant foot game, Modern Warfare 2, 2009, bro. It showed you that, bro. That I forgot what the mission was called, but basically it was that. It was a U.S. Army Ranger responding to Russian troop parachute in the fucking sky, man. And they was going to some nice. I showed you that shit. The nice ass Edomite house. It wasn't just projects here. It was a nice ass Edomite neighborhoods. Like everybody know, like neighborhoods like Pepper here. Okay, like the biggest fucking ass house. You know, I'm sure Nicholas, I don't even fucking know about here. Right? Hey, look up and go on Zillow. For those of you in Ohio, go on Zillow. Go look at the type of house. I'm like, I ain't know this like, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You go see how Esau's living, man. All right?
I saw it.
Let him finish. Keep going.
Jeremiah 50, continuing on, Jeremiah 50 and 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? The point. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. Oh yeah, basically going into, all right, he laying the snare for this place. Part of that snare is what? Having Americans think that it's going to be okay. It's not going to get that serious. Even the people who are expecting war, okay, even those people, they buying bunkers thinking that that's going to save them. But that's all part of the snare. That's all part of the snare because all you got to do is just repent. But that ain't going to save you either because it's already too late. America's already the outcome of this place has already been canceled, determined. So it ain't nothing you can do. But the people are in the snare, and what they trying to do, they trying to get Trump in here because they do what? Make America great again, man. But it's over.
This is the word of us talking. Esau is the fowler. You know what I'm saying? What does he do? He sets a trap to murder. You know, like the brother was quoting that Job, Esau, the Lord set the bounds of Esau that he cannot pass. So, like the brother had it earlier, when they used to say peace and safety and then sudden destruction. Esau is pushing out that message of prosperity, capitalism, and all the problems that we have right now. The remedy is the tiny tech. The remedy is totalitarian control. So Esau, knowing that these scriptures are real, knowing that the prophets of doom are prophesying his downfall, one of my favorite scriptures. His counsel is being carried out on headlong, which means in a reckless manner, because at first he's going to come peaceful, he's going to show you the different ways that this tiny tech can benefit you. You can lose your wallet, but you can never lose your hand. You know what I'm saying? It makes it easier to clock in and out for work, et cetera, et cetera. But then now it's going to be, okay, we done playing nice. Now we're going to institute that martial law. Now we're going to start taking away jobs again. It's going to be like the pandemic times 4. No? Oh, got it.
Yeah, let me back, as the brother said, they going
office again because they know Trump is one that's gonna, try to handle the situation real quick. So Trump just put an article out like, fucking, y'all need to hurry the fuck up, like, get the shit done, like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, get the shit, cracking, you know what I'm saying? But Joe Biden, he's been put in position just to do the will of these devils on the left hand side, though. But as your brother Scott just made mention, because he had said something about Donald Trump. Donald Trump, on the other hand, is talking about, man, speed this shit up, man. What's wrong with you, Edomites, man? Get this shit going.
Right. Yeah, you got Esau, he pussyfooting right now.
Right.
Listen to the prophets.
Uh, this Revelations 18:7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. And it's talking about Babylon the Great, which is America, man. And how did this place live deliciously? By all the dancings in this place, like the other things, you could look up top quality places where the Edomites live at, and Esau live good, man. Don't have a care in the world, man. Examples all the time. You on your way to work and ran outside jogging and shit, man. Like about to go make some coffee in the house, Right, go to the golf club, golf course and shit, man. Having having no care in the world. Oh, I gotta go to work to do this. That's not what's on these Edomites' minds, man. You know. But hey, but
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say, because it's like you said, they all this free money, all this wealth they got was off the bloodshed of the children of Israel. 'Cause, they pick it in the cotton fields, the sugar cane fields, the tobacco fields. All of that was free labor. That's how these devils got up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they walking around, going to all these stores and living it up, man. This is off the sweat and blood and tears of our people, man.
it say for she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Right, and that's the product that these devils know. Making statements like that. You got Trump, he making statements of get this shit over with. He big bad, he's telling Israel to get this shit over with so we can continue to, prosper in America and make America great again and shit, man. Verse 8, it say, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judges her. And that's what's gonna come to this place, man. Hey, the different plagues gonna hit this place before this place get destroyed. Then this place gonna get burnt up by fire, man. And that's what brothers going into. America is getting destroyed by nuclear missiles, man. You know.
This is Psalms chapter 73, verse 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men. Who was that say? That's talking about Esau, Edom. It says, neither are they plagued like other men. And that's how you know that it's talking about the so-called white man. Again, we talked about living lavish, living luxuriously. That's not talking about us because we're doing the curses right now. That everlasting kingdom that the brothers will talk about, talking about priesthood upon priesthood, line upon line, it's not here yet. So, again, knowing that second Ezra, what was that, 6? Knowing that Esau is the end of this world and Jacob is the beginning of this world, Job 9 and 24, start putting the piece together, okay, that must mean that this is talking about the white man. It says they are not in trouble as other men, right? They don't have to worry about being robbed. You go into these different Edomite neighborhoods, they don't even got curtains over their shit. They're not worried about people looking at their shit.
Yeah, doors unlocked and shit.
Yeah. Leaving big tips like if somebody come to work on their house, oh yeah, just lock up and you're done. And they go jogging and shit.
They keep their garage up fucking whole summer. Yeah.
Exactly. It says, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore, pride compasses them about as they change. And how about you outside give us different indicators, key words to let us know when he's talking about Esau, like pride. And then the latter half of this verse says, violence purchased as a garment. Again, another key indicator this is talking about Esau Edom. Because it's blessed with the sword. That's how they put a force feed is the philosophy down your throat with that violence,
I appreciate this. I was about to say 16. I believe that's what verse 16. Going back to the arrows and also just the destruction of Babylon.
This second Ezra check there, man. Stretching it, we saw the limit fucking place. We saw the place.
I always say I love that. I love that saying "Make America Great Again." I love that. Like, bro, Jay be so fucking impressed when he deals wearing that hat. I'm like, I'm glad you wearing that hat. That's you declaring your fucking defeat.
Yeah.
You saying "Make America Great Again," so you're acknowledging anything great for you specifically. It's not talking about everybody. It's talking about Edomites, man. And that's why I constantly mention Edomite men. They're constantly crying out. You get on live streams on YouTube talking about making videos not the white man. All right, he's trying to resolve claim. He's talking about now. You guys talking about straight white male. He wants to press
Yeah.
Why? The person on you now.
Yeah.
Everybody pulling you out, you're targeting your back for all the wickedness that you did. That's the nerve of the devil, man. Here he is. He would have rape, rob, and murder, and flip all the nations, not just Israel, but all the nations. And all the nations, they look at him sideways like, man, like, this is the problem. Now he want to cry reverse racism and shit. When people are crying out what you did against them, right?
Don't know terms like critical race theory.
Yeah. That's good, man. Yeah, I support that shit. That make America great again. That's beautiful. I clap at that, man. You got a bunch of Edomites who are acknowledging that you don't got it as good as you.
Back to Ezra 16. I got the arrow shot of the mighty ark, but turn it not backwards. Even so, the plagues that shall descend on the earth will never turn back. You can't. Once you smoke that arrow, there is no turning back. You take a bow and arrow. That's just constantly with this chapter is drawing that comparison from. When Ezra's got this vision, he was able to see these things. And like the brother mentioned earlier, he wrote it down as a way he can understand. There wasn't terms like intercontinental ballistic missile around that time. He didn't know what a nuclear warheads were and silos and all these things. He was writing as he understand.
So he really looking over 2,000 years. Yeah, bro, over 2,500 this is obviously we don't know the exact terms, but right when we saw the terms what he knew at that time. Yeah.
It's like I can add real quick, the same analogy that the brother used about the plagues and the prophecies progressing. That's why in that same book in Ezra, it talks about the different events being compared to a pregnancy. You can't go backwards in birth. Like the closer you is to the baby popping out, it's more signs. What are those signs? It's the prophecy.
Says 17, woe is me. Who would deliver me in those days? That's the question Ezra posed, right? Hopefully when he was right from that ancient area, he could just any man of logic, any sound and reasonable mind, it'll make you ponder, man, what am I gonna do in that time? You're talking about a great destruction, a great coming in and devouring the entire landmass. How am I gonna escape from it? Everyone says, woe is me. Brothers pose those same questions. But of course, now in this time, we have that level of understanding as to what's going to take place, how we're going to be delivered out of it. We have to understand that the Lord actually gave us those answers. The Revelation 5th chapter goes to how Yahweh Shai unloosed those seals. All right, so the things no longer shut up. We can actually have the understanding of the different visions that the prophecy had in those times. Verse 18. It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, right? Because this is all the beginning, man. It says the beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of war, right? It's only going to escalate, man. It's only going to continue to abound. It's not going to be just, because people get comfortable now, right? Because what's that, 1 Thessalonians 5th chapter? There shall peace and safety, and then sudden destruction come upon them. That's the current state people in right now, man, because we always mentioned this a few years ago when World War III talks first started, or the whole pandemic first popped off. Just that whole chaos that was that fear, that state of terror that people were in at that time. Everyone that got right back to sleep now. Like you said, you got the exception of the few Edomites who acknowledge these different things. I'm saying are actually like aware of what's going on in the world, actually researching and paying attention to geopolitics and different things. But the vast majority of people that's worried about getting their paycheck on Friday. The vast majority of people aren't because they're concerned with the Lakers and who's going to win the playoffs. So who's going to the finals? That's what they're concerned with. They're not concerned with global war. It says the beginning of wars and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And again, we have these answers now. We have the answers of what we're going to do when these evils come. Right? And we're preparing ourselves now. Of course, we pray that how about Shai ultimately gives the increase in that day. and sets our spirit at ease to be able to endure these different things. Because we're saying what the righteous shall be scarcely saved. So we're going to get amidst these different things, different plagues, and this different construction that's going on. Again, ultimate to that last play, that last trunk that we get caught up into a chariot field, we're going to be on the ground for these different things. America continues to wax worse and worse, and these prophecies continue to play out. This kingdom continues to be destroyed from the inside, man. We're gonna be witness to these different things, man. It says, yeah. It says, verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for them. And so this is what the Lord is doing to correct his people, man. Because as far as the heathen are concerned, they can't change, you know. Okay, 'cause that's what amendment goes into. It goes to a change, man. Like he saw amends his laws and his, he amends his different laws in his own system. Right, that's what it is. It's a change, man. But ultimately, only nation Israel even has the opportunity of repentance. Only nation Israel even has the opportunity of that change, man. Right? Which, of course, all people will be changed in the kingdom. You know, going to Isaiah 60 chapter, people shall all be righteous. But what? This is the reason why. Because the Lord's going to send forth these plagues, man. Because 2/3 of our people is already winning. They're going to cut off and die. They're going to be cut off and die. Ultimately, they're going to come back in the kingdom through the loins of the elect men. And ultimately, that's when they'll be under that new covenant. And that's the ultimate change, right? The law, statutes, commandments been written in our hearts, and in our inward parts, we can never go off again, right? All these, what's the wages of sin? Death, man. So the Lord would need to send fire upon the whole earth to destroy all the vast majority of his people and the rest of the heathen. If sin wasn't in place, if sin wasn't going forth on earth, that wouldn't be necessary, man. Right? That's why in the kingdom of heaven, it's going to go on forever. It's no longer be a need for us to die, right? It's no longer be a need for us to work and for perfect, right? And for all righteous. And then what? The heathen nations, right? That they'll be subject unto Israel. They'll be having to deal accordingly with them according to the laws of Yahweh Shah. Right? That's the order that the Lord has set forth. Right? That's what in the scriptures. We're talking about 12 tribes of Israel ruling on thrones. All right, Matthew 19 chapter. The 28th chapter. That's what it's outlined. It says, verse 20, it says, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness. Lord be always mindful of scourges, right? Our people continue to stay in that way, man. All right, as long as to the Lord, what was Scripture saying? Yeah, 8:11. Because to the work is not instant. Therefore, if you send verse 17, take place on the earth. Why? Because the Lord's judgment. That's what that is going to come. The Lord has to shaking things up. Going down in flumps. He's coming down to it's working back up. Chapter when they made the covenant, you Moses, all these things they will do. And what did Israel do? They rebelled against the Heavenly Father. That's why the scripture said, Amos, that all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. All right, so guess what? This correction is coming to the Israelites, man. Because you been rebellious and you made a covenant with the Heavenly Father. So ain't nothing you can do but motherfucking get with the program or get fucking destroyed, man.
All right, pretty simple. Like you said. Hebrews chapter 8, verse 7. Yeah, verse 7. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. So we had to learn. In the same spirits that was with Moses in the wilderness when he sprinkled blood on us and on the covenant. And we broke them. That's why we're going through what we're going through now. The people in the sign are going through the curses because you breached the contract that you made with the Heavenly Father. But we have a loophole, so to say, through Yahweh Shah to get back with grace and to abide by the rest of the terms of the contract. Verse 8, it says, for finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, but I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. And that represents the northern and the southern kingdom. Verse 9, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continue not in my covenant. So again, that's plain. It's not gonna be like that first time we led us out of physical Egypt by the head. It's gonna be like how it is when the new covenant comes about. When you're not gonna have to teach your neighbor. You know, now law, statutes, commandments are gonna be implanted in us. We're gonna be programmed for righteousness. You're not going to sin even if you wanted to. You're not going to want to. You get the point I'm saying? It's going to be impossible. It says, and I regarded them not, said the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. Covenant is synonymous with promise. The contractual agreement I'm talking about. It says, after those days, said the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them in power, and they shall be to me a people. That's part of the gospel. The message of reconciliation. Because the Heavenly Father was done away with these people for a point in time. And again, brought us back into the fold. And who? God was shot.
Yeah. This is First Corinthians chapter 15, and I'll start at verse 50. It says, "Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption." Right, and it's gonna go into it later in the verse, but it's basically outlining as to why that change has to happen. Right, because we can't enter the kingdom in this defiled state, man. Right, not just in these defiled bodies, but in our defiled mind, man. You know, has been exposed so much different wicked things, so much darkness. You know, even brothers in his truth, right, laboring in his ministry. At this point, some of them had this smart like. Now, for most of the time, we had this knowledge, this understanding. You know, we're all going off. We're all constant sinning, you know, heroin, you know, going up. You know, it wasn't until the Lord has called us to like we understand to make that change. And still we continue to fall. Because we're still in these change of darkness, switch referred to. Yeah, we traumatized by what? Why it is Wisdom of Solomon, I believe. They tell you about the cookie board took away and you know, he quickly took them away. We still have that wickedness all together. Yeah. And there's certain, I mean, the more I have a conversation about this, there's certain things that you should see. Yeah. This whole attempt like constantly shit TV show. You constantly had two men kissing. Like, how are you gentlemen doing? Yeah, how are you? Pretty good. That shouldn't even be in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that wickedness, yeah, like, bro, people shouldn't be exposed to. Yeah, and that shouldn't be a thought. That should creep. Like as I said, he was like a terrible traumatized by witness. All these people, and he saw he played constantly puts that in his center to well through the mind. And that's what witchcraft is. Yeah. It's not just a green lady with a hat on stirring a pot. Like bro, like it's certain rituals like that as well, but it's also it has to do with your mind. The mind games. Because then what happens? People come numb to the stuff. Yeah, they become desensitized to it. That's why all this stuff coming out. All this stuff gets exposed, and these crafty rings. Y'all trying to watch what I say, but you know, all these different things start coming out and get exposed. Yeah, all people don't even care. They know to. They're like they just go about the day. It be all the talk of the news and all the headlines for a couple of days, and everyone forgets about it. That's what Brian Garcia been trying to expose to. Yeah. Like, what these kids, what you know, the night before the 1948ers been doing to these little kids, you know, the pedophilia, you know, mouth, all that bullshit like that, you know what I'm saying, it's going, you know, without being said. They want to sweep that shit on the rug. Because you got missing children, you got a lot of shit going on. And it's dealing with the children, man. And then people, I was saying that people don't even believe that. When you start speaking about those different things, they'll call you a conspiracy theorist. They'll make a mockery of you for speaking about these different things. You know, it's been constantly proved time and time again. But people, again, people don't want to be concerned with that. They don't want to start barking up that tree because they're scared of their flying. Man, ultimately, you know, that's why you get to saying the word what people really don't understand. They don't understand what they can do about it. Even if you were to believe it and believe all these things taking place on the earth, they don't know what to do about it. They're like, man, what do they say? Ignorance.
What do you say to do about it? Okay, we've come up with the problems. Now, where's the solutions?
So God has a solution.
God has the solution, but He relies upon man to enact that solution upon the planet.
Yeah, well, you know what that
we don't live in peace and harmony. We're at war with each other.
Yeah, well, someone's going to use war to solve this problem. He can use war and World War III to destroy America. Because all these different philosophies is America. It's coming from America.
Well, that's the problem's not coming from America.
Oh, yes,
the problem comes from man itself. And man's inherent tendency to be afraid of that they don't know.
You get Job 9:24.
Cause what man? It's a Pacific man. Cause there's a Pacific race of men that's ruling the earth right now, and they're the ones pushing out the wickedness in the earth.
But you can't blame the white man.
Oh,
This
this is
dumb.
dumb.
Wait a second, hold
I
on.
just talked about earlier.
Yeah,
Esau, he wants to, because the so-called white man, his biblical nationality, Esau is
Because
Christians, man.
I was
And so he
born-
wants to take responsibility of the earth. He wants to boast about being in charge when it comes to technology and advancements in military.
Oh,
Every time talking what's wrong with the earth, he don't want to take no responsibility.
Can I say something?
Thing.
Right.
That was all of it.
All of
Hey,
it.
All of it. Get Job 9:24.
In Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth, God, people call God Jesus Christ. He gave power to the wicked. Okay, keep reading. Now, who is the wicked?
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Who are the judges? The judges are God, okay, his son, the angels, the Israelites. What the so-called white man tell you? He tell you that God, his son, are so-called white men.
Right.
When we read the scriptures, so-called white men. They describe as melanated men with afros and beards, man. He tells you that the Israelites, them so-called Jewish people in the land of Israel, they tell you they're the chosen people. They tell you they're the Israelites, man. But when you read the scriptures, they don't match up with the
There were so many tribes.
Yeah, we know exactly who those 12 tribes are.
Christian brothers and sisters are directly related
Hey,
to the Muslim brothers and sisters.
Searched up,
Why
man.
we're fighting amongst each other instead of working together for peace?
God doesn't want us all to work together.
God wants us to work together.
Well, what happened during the Tower of Babel?
That was because man got too arrogant and thought they could reach God
They all tried to
by building a tower.
that up because he wasn't.
But
Chapter 1 and verse 6. How are the things that Esau?
Esau is a so-called white man. That's his biblical nationality.
Okay,
Esau, Edom.
I want to make
How
a
are the
comment real
things
quick.
of Esau searched out?
Uh-huh.
How are his hidden things sought up?
That's what's happening right now, though. How about Shimon
Okay.
who the world enemy calls God Jesus Christ? He raised up his prophets to expose this devil, man. Yeah, that's how Esau does. It's the same thing. Never fails with Esau, bro.
Okay.
He says the same thing. He said, you can't blame the white man, this and that. This dude's track record is nothing but rape, robbery, murder. It gets somebody
Wait a
killed.
second, hold on. Hey,
Rape,
you-
robbery,
you-
murder, lies, deception. That's all he does.
When you- okay,
Now,
then you're
he
saying
was the top of three.
Hey.
Now all of a sudden you can't put the
hey,
blame on him.
wait a second, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
he'll sit up in his court system and give out life sentences.
Yeah.
He want to so-called bring people.
Hey,
It's
what color do you see me as? What color do you see me as?
Red.
What? Okay, good. Because I'm not a white man, even though I look it.
Well,
if
so-called
I
white
was
man's not
such a
really
white man,
That's
I would have done changed all this
The
shit.
so-called white man.
They would listen to me.
Well, really, you're a low level human. That's what you are. You're built for nationality. Esau, you're a low level human. Cause see,
I'm not a low level nothing.
Top level Edomites that actually run stuff like the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, they're the problem. You low levels, it doesn't matter.
Okay, but see, you're saying you.
This is
You.
Deuteronomy 32.
I'm not the
It
problem.
says when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. So the Lord was divided. And verse 9 is going to explain that he has a certain people that he prefers over other nations. It says, verse 9, for the Lord's portion is his people, his possession. It says, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. And we know all the promises that scripture entail go to that lineage, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
So
So-
you're.
Go
So
ahead.
are you saying I'm part of the problem?
If you're an
Yeah,
Edomite,
yeah,
if you're an Edomite,
because I don't know. You got Edomites who
I don't claim no hierarchical family.
It doesn't matter what you claim. It's a bloodline.
Well,
Everybody
see,
has a
hey,
certain nation
you
of race
can't.
in the Bible.
Okay,
So
then,
you may look like an Edomite, but I don't know exactly if your spirit is.
so
but
then,
if you
so
are,
then don't
you got judgments that's
hey,
written for it.
judge not, lest ye be judged by the same measure you judge others. So if you're saying I'm part of the problem, that means you're part of the problem because you're not working the solution.
This solution right here. This is right here.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. Because of unrighteousness dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
That describes Esau to see white men today, man.
Hey,
Riches got by deceit. That's how you got.
well, see, there's not only white men out there, black men too. There's
That's how they got their position, man. But Esau, he wants to sweep that under the rug, man. And then he's trying to point the blame on everybody else. Yeah. Well, other people rape, other people conquer, other people enslave. But you can't go to. But here it is in his court system. You steal a car, you kill somebody. I can't go before the judge and be like, well, other people killed. Right. Well, guess what? That's fine. They're gonna get their judgment. You gonna get your judgment too. Esau don't want to face his judgment, man. He wants to do all this and then ride off in the sunset like he had no fucking problem with it. His children start complaining of an ungodly father, man. And that's what's happening to these modern day Edomites, man. They're complaining about their history, their heritage that their forefathers left for them, man. That's them a rape, robbery, murder, deception. That's what your heritage is.
Okay,
man.
hey,
They paid themselves out to be the victor in those situations. They didn't rape, rob, and murder. I discovered that land.
Yeah, I discovered
where people
the land.
completely living there.
You see, hey, read that again.
Just reset, hold on. If you say only the white man have raped, robbed, and murdered,
It's not only him.
okay, then it's the black man, it's the Asian man. Oh, bull crap! Go down here to the project. Go down here to the project. There's shoots everything. Drugs.
Nope.
Shoot. And yes, it was the white man that broke that.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. Because of unrighteousness, stealing, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's what's happening. For
all
Jesus
people.
Christ, Yahweh Shai, okay, it was so-called black man, he's coming back to restore his people, the so-called Negroes that kill Native Americans on top. He's gonna punish all these heathen nations, man. Because he's right. It wasn't just a so-called white man. The Asian man, the Arab man, the so-called East Indian man, they all had a plan in oppressing our people, man. So they all gonna go into captivity, man. And they ain't just the white man, he gonna have company, man. Get that I said about his king saying plan ungodly father. Just said that's exactly what you see today. These modern day Edomites, they're complaining because the whole world is seeing them as a problem. Man. They feel it. They feel the hate and contempt of everybody, man. Why? Because they have rape, robbed, and murdered everybody else, and now everybody's pointing a finger at them. They don't like it, man.
All that shit about people blame the white man is ultimately they're condemning their spirit right now. That's why they come up to us. So when I hear what it's saying, they come up here.
This is Ecclesiastes 41 and 6. It said the inheritance of sinners' children shall perish.
And what's the inheritance of these
And
sinners?
you know something? You're a sinner's child. Everybody's a sinner's child.
In World War III, American.
Every single person is a sinner. There's none righteous on this planet.
That's right. That's why
Not a one.
That's why
Not you, not me, not anyone.
41 and 6. The inheritance of sinners' children shall perish.
Yep.
And their prosperity shall have a perpetual reproach.
Yeah, Esau, he being ashamed, man. It
Well, hey.
line up half for 2 minutes.
And how long have we been working
7
together?
is the point. The children will complain of an ungodly father.
Just talking about the wicked.
I ain't saying an ungodly
They
father.
complain about their ungodly father, man. They say they left them inheritance, everything they got, how Esau they would walk around the earth and enjoy his so-called white supremacy and enjoy his kingdom. Why? He's got through rape, robbery, and murder, man. Now they're complaining about it. And this is nothing we ain't heard before. They all say it's on internet sites. They all this is the same thing we saw. This is God. Oh, it's all of us. It's all of us. Well, everybody ain't enjoying what you enjoying.
Right.
And in Luke 16, talking about the rich man and Lazarus, the poor man. Everybody ain't enjoying what the rich man got.
Right.
We ain't enjoying the luxuries that Esau gets to enjoy on the earth, man. But now when it's time to pay for his crimes, the
Well,
consequences.
see, Esau's
now
long
all of a
gone.
sudden, now it's all of us.
Esau doesn't walk this planet no more.
Yes, he does.
His
Spirit.
I'm
his
gonna
children.
now.
He
I'm
himself
gonna
does
right
not
now.
walk here no more.
You're
He's
the
long
children of Esau, Edom.
I'm not a child of Esau.
Yes, you are, and the spirit is very right now.
No.
Hey,
Hey, Ecclesiastes 3. For everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. A time to live, a time to die.
16.
A time to kill, and a time to heal.
Yeah, so verse 16.
Read Ecclesiastes
Habakkuk 2
3.
and 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also.
I have no
and let thy
shame for
force
what I
be
do.
Yeah, I know
uncovered.
you don't have shame. Esau don't have no shame, man. He don't have no
Wait a
shame.
second.
Esau had no
See,
shame for what he's
here's
done.
the
But
point.
now he's feeling shame
Hey,
because the whole world is
hold
calling him out for his
Now you're
crimes.
telling me I'm Esau. I want to get in here on
Habakkuk
this.
16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
Now his foreskin has been uncovered. What's that talking about? Foreskin is talking about your private parts. That's a private place, something that you don't want me to reveal. But now Esau's being revealed before everybody. He don't like it, man. He's feeling that pressure. He's irritated by that. Everybody looking at him like the devil he is, man. Now he want to cop a key. He want to try to use these antics and these words. It wasn't me. It was my forefathers. Well, you've inherited your forefathers' approach, man. Right.
It's interesting
Drink the altar and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
So now it's gonna be time for him to drink. It's time for him to go in captivity, man. So it's cool. Esau, just keep that same energy. That same energy you have, you was rape, robbing, and murdering, killing everybody, stealing everybody's shit. But now you're gonna go into captivity.
Well, once
rape, robbed, and murdered.
Once you put someone in captivity, once you take someone into captivity as a slave, you're dying you. You're doing
Revelation 13 and 9, man. Right now.
The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be thy glory.
Yeah, see, America once was a glorious place that everybody looked at in a positive light, man. But now they
looks at America in a positive light.
Not even American.
Not even Americans look at America in a positive light.
Rape, robbery, and murder, man. Deception.
Are you American? Were you born here?
No, I'm in captivity here.
Revelations 13 and 9.
That's right.
If any man have an ear,
everybody listen up. There's a little guy who people call
if
God.
You are in captivity here.
Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
This precept is about to address what Esau says, because people he's saying, right? He's going to say, well, if you take somebody into slavery, then that's going to be on you. He starts to act like justice is wrong.
Right.
So it's cool when you do it.
Oh, no, it's not cool when anybody does it.
Read verse 10.
Hey, it's not cool when anybody does it.
Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity.
So-called white man led our people into captivity.
I didn't lead it.
He that leadeth into captivity should go into captivity.
So the judgment that God says when you lead people into slavery means you got to go into slavery. Or the so-called white man led our whole nation into slavery, so now his whole nation has to go into slavery. That's the righteous judgment of God.
Anybody
he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
So white man did a lot of killing with his sword, man. He did a lot of killing, not just from his musket guns. Now he got missiles, all his pistols, everything, man. Get Isaiah 14, where it talks about. I don't care about your opinion.
Fighting?
Go Isaiah 14, man.
Because you got a group?
Yeah, 20.
You're preaching
listen to this.
Isaiah 14,
21. Isaiah 14,
chapter 14, verse 21.
Listen to it. He said, I didn't do it, right? What does the Bible say? Read.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Prepare slaughter for his children. Why?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity of their forefathers.
Okay.
So your forefathers, they left you with a bad inheritance. Don't get mad at us. Get mad at your forefathers. You ain't get mad at Christopher Columbus. Get mad at them. No, they left us with
Nor possess the land.
Stood up.
Nor fill the space of the world with cities.
See, so how about Shai gonna bring judgments on these devils, man? They ain't gonna be able to talk there. Esau knew what he's trying to do. This is a desperate plea for Esau to talk his way out of judgment. Right. It's not gonna work. You can say, you can scream, you can cry, and that's beautiful. Hey, no, that's a low level devil, man. That's what I told my brother. This dude, bro, this is his empire. Bro, this is his empire. He broke his hell in a fucking wheelchair, fat out of shape, bro. He threw, man. Esau's fucking done, man. And get second in the 6 and 9, bro. Esau's fucking through, man. This nigga's done. Like I said, he's talking about, but this is a low-level joint. When bro say Joe six-pack, that's what we talking about. Yeah. That's a low-level devil. He probably living in a fucking tractor trailer, white trash, man. He ain't shit. You know why that Edomite's mad? Because Esau cut him out the blessing. He's mad because the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, especially the Malachites, they cut him and he don't get a slice of the pie no more.
What do you say? I don't claim any royal lineage.
If this devil was living up and got that Beverly Hills somewhere, you think he would give a fuck?
He went down here talking.
He would be a proud ass devil, man. He would walk past like I'm better than these niggas, man. But he's down bad. He sees preaching about him. That's what he's trying to do. See, now that his elites are cutting him out the blessing, now you start doing all of it. Us plus the elites, man. No, you still the fucking devil, man.
Second Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Esau is a so-called white boy today, man. Jacob is a so-called Nicholas Native American. That's why you see Esau even have his time in this world. That's why he has the choice of everything. That's why all these women want to kill with a fucking Edomite. He's a complete loser, nigga, out of shape. He don't got no money. lame as hell, but a fucking black woman would have been with this fucking loser, man. Why? Just because he had complexion for protection.
Yeah.
Just because he's an Edomite, they want to be with him. But guess what? That's scriptural. This is Esau's time. But the thing is, your time is fucking running up, man. And you see that, look at this fucking loser, man.
Yeah.
And if I could add, Elder Pastor Bar got us privy to that term is called hypergamy. Women are attracted to power. That's why these ugly rapper ass niggas or Edomites that the brothers talk about get women like fucking list. Why? Because of the power, the money, the stature.
And here you have it. I don't even, fuck them bitches.
Yeah, real shit.
But here you have it. We in Esau's kingdom, and he over here. We out here just reading the Bible.
Right.
Well, we also bring up scriptures. A bunch of niggas out here. Real scripture. He over here. He's so convinced in his spirit. He got to stop over here and try to convince us that what we're teaching is wrong, man.
Right.
Well, if what we're saying isn't true, then go about your business. Because that means if what we're saying isn't true, that means none of this is going to happen. Yeah, your kingdom will continue to go on forever and ever, and we'll just be some dumb niggas out here reading out the Bible.
Right.
I got a quick precept, right? Because what we're seeing is everything that the brother is saying to be true, but also Esau wants to join in because he know that this is the truth.
Right.
He know that this is the truth, and they did this before. We are building a spiritual temple right now, and the brother had said that
He went down there and started fucking up. Bro, you ain't gonna get no different opinion from all of us, man. We all with one mind. See, that's another thing. He don't like a bunch of Israelite men on one accord, bro. He used to us being around killing all each other, bro. No, he don't like it when it's like, man, we all got together like you're a fucking enemy.
Divide and conquer. That's
So what he's saying on that 50 piece, there was a little more system.
Exactly.
And then they I can get through to them down here. That little strong will down here. We
that's why he always want to paint us as one. Ain't no difference. He didn't claim no race before all of a sudden American name is being ran through the dirt. But this is Ezra 4:1. Now, when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity built the temple unto the Lord power of Israel, then they came to Jerusalem, Zerubbabel, and to the chief of the fathers, and said unto them, let us build with you, for we seek your power as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of King Ashur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Joshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house until all power, but we ourselves together will build to the Lord power of Israel, and King Cyrus, the king of Persia, have commanded us. So yeah, we are here. We ain't asking for your help. We ain't asking for you to send us no money. All right, but just like that goddamn devil, they don't never want to see. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans come back into your heritage. You got to do it by what they say. All right, and soon you don't follow their game pattern. That's why they about to come down, man, with great wrath, man. These people are devils, man. We ain't doing nothing to nobody, bro. You ain't had to come listen.
Yeah, but that's good. I love when you start. Like I said, bro, it's beautiful because they know what it is. That's a plea. Like we was talking about earlier with the so-called Make America Great Again thing. I love seeing devils do that. Oh yeah, because you acknowledging that you don't gotta.
Yeah.
And again, the fact that he has to even try to reason with us is a sign you losing your power, man.
Yeah.
You should be able to come up and just freaking kill us, man.
Yeah, right.
That's what he saw when it did back in 19.
There you go.
But he can't do that shit no more. Only thing he can do is out there and try to make a plea, a cry for us to believe what he's saying. But we ain't even listen to none of that shit he's talking about, man. We try us worrying talk like a racist. You damn right, fucking racist, yeah. We more racist than you devils are.
The most high is racist.
Yeah, the most high racist. The most high racism, man. We with our people, we with the Israelites, man. We only with the elect of our people, man. Majority of our people, fuck them, man.
Right,
The majority of our people, they agree with that fucking devil,
Yeah,
man.
Right.
Especially these fucking women, bro.
Because what he trying to do? He trying to that's the go-to automatically. Well, y'all in the hood, y'all rob.
Yeah.
They call it so-called black on black crime. That had nothing to do with you.
But then what he say next? His next sentence was, we're the ones who put the guns in the drugs in the hood. So he'll acknowledge it, but he still wants to play in Jake. But he's right to explain. So that's why we already mentioned that most of our people are gonna perish.
But at the end of the day, Esau influenced that on Jake anyway.
Exactly.
You know, because Jake is a naturally a peaceful nation anyway. Esau Put like you said, put the guns in the neighborhoods and told Jake to come against each other, man. That's in the Willie Lynch language.
I had to click with it. That devil mentioned that it wasn't him, right? This it's going over his head. It really wasn't though. Right? He don't understand. That's why I didn't even bother bringing it up. I just got to Isaiah 14:21 because you don't understand the kingdom. Listen, right. You saw when you in them fucking fields, you gonna understand. Oh, okay, I was here before. It was me. I am my forefathers because reincarnation is biblical, man. Yeah. He just don't understand. Like I said, if I said it, it would went way over his head anyway. Yeah. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 3:15. That which have been is now. All right. It says, as the brother just mentioned, reincarnation, regeneration is of the scriptures, man. It says, and that which is to be have already been, and Yahweh Shem shall require that which is past, man. So yeah, like this devil, he already been here before, all right? And right now he's just in his lot, all right, to sloth and do the things that he's doing right now. But guess what? The Lord said he required the things that is a past. So guess what? He probably had something to do with he did. He had something to do with the slaughter of the children of Israel, man. That's why he coming over here trying to get some love from us. But no, you gonna get rebuked, man. All right, we're gonna tell you that you is the fucking serpent, man. You is the devil, man. All right, and that's how it is, man. All right, according to the scripture. So the Lord requires that which is past. So all the rape, robbing, murder, all the shit that you did, the Lord is gonna recompense that tribulation, man. And you troubled us from, man.
If I can add to you real quick, the spirit revealed that he's a low-level Edomite, but he still benefits from slavery. One of the ways he does benefit is white privilege. He doesn't have to deal with that fear of your life being out when he gets pulled over by the police. You know what I'm saying? If he got out and decided to get his fat ass stuck off that rascal, put his finger on his chest, he would still be alive after that. Yeah. He wouldn't have that same luxury.
That's why he was uncomfortable up in our space like that. He dropping all of clothes unnecessarily. Again, it's just that white privilege.
Right. Now we see that Deuteronomy 30:7 lie before you. A two-time loser.
Yeah.
He probably moved his ass over here after he got off the bus.
Yeah, like I said, bro, I already know I live a better life than the devil. I'm not sure. Like I said, bro, this devil losing, man. Like I said, bro, I got a better. He probably don't got a car. I don't know if you can fucking drive. I got a better car than him. I got a better crib than him. Fuck, he saw a loser, bro. Real talk, man. He's a devil loser. Go ahead.
I got the first one. This Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, ye cannot overthrow it. Woo. These happily you be found even to fight against the power.
That's heavy too, because he was mentioning now, he was up here. He was mentioning that, well, it's just a man, No, it's ordained by the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
He's the one who allows you to be put in that position of power, and he's the one who takes you out of that position of power. What Scripture said, you will build, I shall pull down. And we went to it earlier. That was going to happen, man. As long as you're ready to get rid of Esau. And like you said, they get in their spirit, man. That's what they're doing. You think, like you said, like, at one point in time, they were able to lynch Jacob and understand this shit.
And what would have happened in past time, that one day he would have got one back mob of 100 he might as well lynch.
He didn't even have to. All them surrounding one past one would have joined right on there with him. Yeah. But now, like I said, kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. They're divided within themselves. He's trying to separate himself from his own brothers. So I'm different from them. I'm not like those are my forefathers.
He's trying to please them.
Like I said, just a few generations that all of a sudden all that hatred just completely went away. That was just so long ago, and now I'm all about loving everybody. Come on.
That's the narrative he's trying to paint, man. He tries to, even him, they try to act and shit like they have the supreme morality. Like, what's the reason? And you got to go through him for morality. But you have absolutely no credit when it comes to morality. We see your, like I said, told man. We see your track record.
You were raised by these people. You talking about those are my forefathers. Okay. Your grandfather raised your father raised you, and that's how this works. Like, these things were passed down, and that's like what they want, though. They want to keep Jake just rock the food. Straight slumber, not knowing who the enemy are. We out here preaching. The only reason why he came up, he knew what we were talking about. Before he even, that's the reason why he stopped. He knew we were preaching against his ass, man.
Yeah.
Because really, and we was out here talking about all love and everybody can make it, and God loves everybody. He didn't kept his ass willing at the fucking street.
Park that on the side.
Yeah, man. I gotta stop them. I gotta convince these niggers they don't know what they're talking about, man.
Yeah.
Hey, go back to Sirach 41 and verse 6. I know we brought that. I want to read it again. It came out while we was discussing him. I just want to edify more of that because it is a beautiful thing. What you just saw is what this chapter about this life.
Ecclesiastes 41:6. The inheritance of sinners' children shall perish.
So the inheritance of the children, that devil and all these modern day Edomites, man, everything they got through with the wicked acts and deeds of their forefathers gonna perish, man. Like we started off, man, the Lord gonna show this shit in World War III. And him and that fucking wheelchair, they're gone, man. Go ahead.
And their prosperity should have a perpetual reproach.
He's talking about what he's trying to do is I'm ready to have too. He's trying to get that shame off. It ain't gonna fucking work, bro.
Yeah.
That target is on your back, man. The whole earth is seeing you what you are, man. You ain't gonna be able to talk your way out of it and know, but we seen what you're about, man. Go ahead. It's a perpetual reproach, man. Esau gonna have that shame now on the way out of his kingdom and in the kingdom, bro. Hey, to the day even after he gets exterminated, everybody gonna remember that was a devil, man.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna remember Esau as a noble figure, man. He can be the devil you are, man. That's the thing. Esau, he wanna do all the deeds of the villain, but he wanna do it as a fucking hero. Man.
Yeah, beautiful.
But you know, may add though, that's what he been doing us to the whole time since we've been, in captivity, blaming others. Even in social media, his fucking news, his check always on the fucking front of my soul. Guess what? The Lord gonna reward double unto you, devil. So your ass gonna always look fucking ashamed in the kingdom, right?
Ecclesiastes 41:7. The children would complain of an ungodly father. Salakia. The children will complain of an ungodly father because they should be reproached for his sake.
That display of desperation. Like I said, that wasn't even like that. That was a plea for desperation, man. It's double. Read that again, bro. Yeah, I love this place so beautiful. We just saw an example of it, bro.
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 41:7. The children would complain of an ungodly father.
Why?
Because they should be reproached for his sake.
Nobody look at him as the great so-called white boy no more. Now when he come around, that's the devil, man. That's a thief. That's a robber, man. You gotta watch your back. You can't you're working by the church kid. You gotta watch this motherfucker, man.
Because see, at one point in time, it was a good thing to be a so-called white man.
That's right.
Now, at one point in time, he would have been proud to claim his heritage and his lineage. He would have had no issue. He wouldn't have been like, well, I'm not white. I don't identify as that. He'd have been like, yes, I'm an American white man. Exactly. He'd been proud to say that shit.
Yeah.
I got signed.
No, he was a reading.
Ecclesiastes 41:8. Woe be unto you, ungodly men.
Yeah, woe unto you, man. Death and destruction is coming to Esau, man. Why?
Which have forsaken the law of the Most High Power.
Yeah, Esau, he don't give a fuck about the Lord's law, man. Look how he rules America. Is America governed by the laws of the Bible? No. Hell no. It's the direct opposite. The devil, he still won't stop the way, act like he's innocent. Go ahead.
For if ye increase, it shall be to your destruction.
Esau has greatly increased, man. Greatly increased off the enslavement of the Lord's people, man. So now it's for his destruction. See, now the Lord got him. That very bad coach got you. Got you. Like at the evidence from Birmingham Council was the point. You saw he's back in the reincarnation. Esau was in different slave masters, with different taskmasters shit. I was oppressing Jake. The common Edomite that was kidnapped Jake and Thomas was back in their car and dragged down the street. But see, now the devil died. Now they're back in the scene, man. It's like at that saying, the criminal always return back to his crime scene. He's back in the scene now, right. To receive his fucking judgment, man.
Ecclesiastes 41:9. And if ye be born, ye should be born to a curse.
See, he's born to a curse, man. Not only the Lord put this devil in a fucking wheelchair, he can't even walk, but now you gotta deal with the judgment, man. Right. Like, man, hey, who knows how long gonna have that devil go out? He can hit him with a missile, he can starve to death. Man, bro, dogs eat his ass, he gets fucking shot up in the head by somebody who wanna come take his shit. He get eaten alive, bro, by some fucking cannibals, man. And he born to a curse, man.
And who would agree with that, man? No, who would? who would agree that, oh yeah, I'm about to go into slavery,
Yeah, yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
And you gonna find, you gonna try to cop any plea, you gonna try to find any loophole, you gonna
Right.
try to find any way around that fact, man.
Yeah, because you got some Edomites who acknowledge that Esau. There's this one that come to mind, dude, Daniel White. I think his name's Daniel White. Huh? So not the UFC. I know you're talking about UFC dude, but it's another dude.
Oh, no.
But he's like, I think his name is Daniel White. And it's like a so-called, like, I know talking, yeah, now it's all, and then with the Israelites, he thinks that he can get saved with us.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if they do that, they think that they can repent and then be saved with us.
Yeah, yeah.
They said they want to now look at Esau and it's over with for them. Right.
But they think, oh, I serve y'all now,
Right.
and I'll build this street, the judgment home.
I mean, this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Same covering this double, man. But it's for the violence against his brother Jacob. All the ill doers, man. You can't put that off on anybody else. That was you, man. Esau Edom boy, the so-called white boy, man. He keeps trying to put it off, man.
Yeah.
I said, I love it, man. It's no fun if the enemy is gonna put his weapons down and surrender, man. I want these devils to fucking resist, bro. That's what's gonna make it fun, man.
Yeah.
We come down with them chariots, bro. We come with these different militaries. That's what makes it fun, man. To enjoy the hunt. We don't want these devils to put. That's what the Lord had to say. The Lord said, what? He said they were yet afraid, but yet there's fight, man. The Lord wanted to fight back. That's beautiful.
Right.
That's why this devil about to come down on doing all this shit. And he's like, come on. The Israelites like you say, I gotta get I gotta come down from the ground. I agree because I can't. I got killed if I can. And they still be put in captivity, man. Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. Hey, well, my nigga Bane tell Batman that that's the acknowledge the way to rebellion. Yeah, what do you say? He said,
He said, got them ashes.
and got them as ashes. Then you have my permission to die. All right. Well, you saw after you serve your captivity, acknowledge the magnitude of your failure. Then you have our permission to exterminate.
You'll never do it.
Yep.
This John 10:10. The thief cometh not, but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly.
That's all he saw at the moment. All this apparatus. And that's it. If you go to the 12 break, rob, and murder. That's what it's called, bro. Lie about everything. It's lie about shit. You don't gotta lie about it. All right? So that's all he saw the biggest thief. All right? Break, rob, and murder. That's all he saw. Okay, he come to kill, destroy, man. But outside come that we might have life. Because he was talking about we're all saved. Right. Guess what? We have a savior. You don't. All right?
Period. All praise to God, most thanks, son.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, because it's like, damn. Habakkuk 2:4, behold, his soul which is lifted up.
Getting cut, bro. Esau can't handle it, bro. Like saying, it's the same thing with devils like Vocab Malone. Like, bro, this is true. This is the truth, man. That's the thing. The truth is so strong. Lineups, first Ezra 4:38. Outside, you get yours.
All right. It's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Of course, talking about Esau, the so-called white man. But the just shall live by faith. And yet also because he transgressed by wine, his philosophy. You know? But again, going to the point that I was saying earlier, when he's teaching about Christopher Columbus sailing the ocean blue in 1992, you know, he don't got no problem bringing this information out. But when you tell him that he killed the Northern Kingdom, they're like, oh, wait, that wasn't me.
And it said he couldn't put his sword down for an hour, man.
Yeah.
Talk about that. Yep.
Right. Yeah, they proud, man. He's keeping that home. Again, all the different embassies, the different military bases that he saw that set up in another country. In some way, somehow, he is somebody's business. That's how we know that the scripture is talking about Esau. It says, who enlarged his desire as hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. If that's not talking about the so-called white man, you're already fucked up. You got concrete, you got to pay all these taxes. I mean, this devil is still finding ways to make shit worse because the scripture says he cannot get a shut like dress unless he falls from the foundation. Come on, man.
You got McDonald's everywhere. You got chemtrails everywhere. You got pollution of the water. I mean, this devil got a long track record, man, of abominations and just GMOs, and just everything.
Yeah,
Man.
it's the family. You can't. It's Mission Impossible. You talking about the way here in the car? It's Mission Impossible as a man to have a fucking family. Why?
Yeah,
You got
yeah, man.
that devil right there. His race, that race of men right there, got these women's minds fucked up, man.
Yeah.
They can completely opposite what woman's fucking supposed to be, bro.
Right.
It's Mission Impossible. You just sit there like, look, man. I just want to make an honest living, go to work. I just want to have a
Yeah.
wife. If I'm fucking multiple wives, I just want to have one wife and have some children and enjoy my family. Yeah, that's Mission Impossible.
Man.
Man, you haven't come too far from the top. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, that wine represents the different philosophies. Back that up with that Jeremiah 51:7. He is a proud man. Another key characteristic knowing that it's talking about Esau. Neither keepeth at home. For large is his desire as hell and is as death. That a red horse in Revelation 6.
Yo, that man can't be fucking satisfied, bro. The devil is wants more, man. He never have enough, man. That's why when you saw his shown his he's not fit. He's not fit, man. They say he has no accountability, no responsibility. I told me he wanna take all the credit for all the good things on the earth, but then when it comes to all the shit that he caused, all of a sudden now it's all of us.
Right.
It's a mankind thing. I ain't the only one who did this and that.
Coming in that Keisha spirit. Don't want to take no accountability for the fucking actions this nigga done. Man. Don't talk about that shit. He don't want to.
They don't talk about toe tagging and body count. They got the biggest body count on earth, man. They kill billions, bro.
Man, because if you're in the power street, that means you got the power to stop it. Yeah. So if you have a problem with black on black crime, you can stop that, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, his next sentence was World wants to put the guns in the drugs in. He makes it worse.
Yeah. It says, Jesus as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathering unto them all nations, even unto them all people. How? Why that we talked about it in the military, like, all the isms that he pushed off, feminism, capitalism, all these isms are associated with the image of the beast. You know?
And forward to his way. That's why he's been pushing the earth right now. That's why, again, when they try to, all these devils, they try to separate themselves from one another. That's just not all in the same spirit. Like you said, he tried to mention, well, I'm not a Esau isn't here. Like you descend from that lineage.
Right.
That's what the scripture is going to. The scripture is going to do with bloodline, lineage, heritage, seed line. It's not about what you choose to identify as. You know, that's another one. Esau's philosophy in itself. I identify as this. I identify as that. The scriptures don't deal with that, man. The Lord outlines what your nationality is.
Yeah, Esau, it's that argument that case ain't gonna be held up in court. But get yours and get that stuff out.
I just wanted to make a quick point. You know, he says he's not Esau, he's not the so-called white man, but it manifests in other ways. Yeah. That's how I feel about being an American citizen. You know, contrary to popular belief, what he said on camera, that's a lie. You know, Esau loves being a patriotic. That's part of their bread and butter.
If you want to Edomite, you wouldn't be so passionate about it speaking against me. Yeah. If you want to Edomite, you wouldn't really care too much what we were saying. You think we right here talking about Chinese people? So it's not primarily that he would be out here trying to convince all the Chinese. Yeah,
He was here.
yeah.
Rifle in his hand to see how proficient he is with that. That's how you know just get it.
This first address 4 and 38.
This is why that devil was so fresh coming. Again, like I said, devil like look at Malone. It's only he's still. I hear him back there. He's still back there pressed. He's still back there pressed. Why? Why? Because it's the truth, man. Go ahead.
First address 4 and 38. As for the truth, it endures, and is always strong. It liveth and conquers forevermore.
So you can't stop the truth, man. All right? The truth is the truth no matter what. It don't matter what lies you push out. The truth will always eventually overcome the lies, man.
Come. First address 4 and 38. As for the truth, it endures, and is always strong.
Always strong.
It liveth and conquereth forevermore.
That's what the truth is doing. We got the truth. We're fucking them devils like that talking. We got the truth, man. That's why they can't gainsay nor resist, man. They can't confound us, and then they can't resist. They gotta come up and keep trying to discuss okay, this one don't work. I gotta go to the other one. I said, well, okay, this nigga flying all across the country and try to talk to us. He can't resist, man. He gotta watch the video. You know why? This makes too much fucking sense, man.
And like you said, we're reading out the Bible, which
Yeah.
he claims to believe in. We're trying to quote precepts.
Yeah.
Well, and then we bring out Revelation 13 chapter, he got nothing to say.
Yeah,
Confound it. We bring out Job 9:24, he got nothing to say. We bring out Malachi the 4th chapter, he got nothing to say. We start bringing out all these precepts that condemn them and completely outlines who the Lord is talking about. They don't got nothing to say.
And if I can add real quick, I want to bring up the point because the devil said, the first thing he said was, okay, we know the problem. We know the problem.
Yeah,
What's the solution?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the solution right here. King David, all right, was a prophet as well, all right? And he saw some of these things. But Psalms 82:5, it says, deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked, all right? Because the Most High always dealt with our nation like this, ever since the time of Joshua. This is nothing new. He always let the other nations conquer us around about because we always believed in their philosophies, ran off with their women, and started praising their gods, okay? So this is nothing new, just like you so-called Black Americans. Everything about your culture is everything that the so-called white man had gave you, man, all right? But it says, Psalms 82:5, it says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth is out of course. And that's why we seeing all these podcast channels, all right, where all the talking points is all the foundations of earth that God already set, all right, a structure to. Okay, but we got to get back to the holy scriptures to understand that. But this goddamn devil have pushed everything out of course, and just like the call said, he don't want to take no blame for it. He don't want to take no blame for it. But who gives the woman the child? Who puts the man on child support? Like,
right. Like go back to what he said about the solution. He's right. He said if you build a proud solution, that ask about the solution is your race of men get out of power.
yeah,
Right. That's the ultimate solution. Lamentations 4:21.
And we gave him the solution, and he didn't like that answer.
no.
He wants the solution where he's still in rulership. It don't work
On
out.
his terms. That's
That's a fucking problem. They're like they said that, like, well, what did the, I used to watch the videos on it again the other day. What did America tell Japan when after they dropped the first bomb? I think it was Hiroshima. They told them, like, Japan said, oh, we surrender, but let's keep our sovereignty. They said, America, no, we want surrender, but with no negotiation, no, what's the word? Unconditional surrender. So they dropped, so then Japan didn't respond, they dropped the second one and dropped the cycle. And then Japan finally surrendered, but then there was no negotiation. So don't turn.
Yeah, we're not with forgive, forget.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't answer the scriptures, man. Revelation 18 chapters is born unto her double, man.
Unconditional
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Yeah, Esau Edom, man. So-called white boy. You should be rejoicing. Even though times is hard, even though that nigga found to a fucking wheelchair, you should be rejoicing, man. Yeah. Enjoy that nigga probably eating McDonald's, man. This is ridiculous Sprite, and LSD, and everything. You know, you might say weird shit. You put LSD and shit. Go enjoy that, man. Because in your kingdom, bro, your time is running up. Your time is running up, man.
Tell you always say, it don't get no better.
It ain't get no better.
Yeah, there's no light at the end of this tunnel.
Right.
And at least for the other heathen, the other 16 heathen nations, at least after they serve their captivity, they can actually still coexist in the kingdom. Yeah. But Esau, it only gets worse.
This time is against his ass.
Yeah.
Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee, and thou shalt be drunken.
The cup gonna pass with that cup person, man. Like we're in Revelation 13:10. The cup is clear. This cup is clear. It wasn't just you. All you nations, man. All you nations outside the nation of Israel, they all come to know, man. They're all going to captivity. You're going to be on the thick. You're on the bottom of my foot.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
He's going to be exposed. He's exposed, man. He's exposed, man. All right, and then like I said, he couldn't gain say no resist. He couldn't intelligently counter none of the precepts and prophecies the points we were making, man. The only thing he kept trying to do was just say, well, I think this, and my opinion this, like, no.
Everything this.
Lamentations 4:22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
This is the last time us going to captivity on the devils like that, man.
Yep.
No? And this is it. We about to get our kingdom, man. Now, it's like, man, we the assignments of the earth, man.
Okay.
And you know what, bro, okay, for our agenda's going to be, how should I consider vengeance? That's normal before we do anything else, man. Before we get no building, for anything, before we try touching the earth, it's going to be vengeance, man. As soon as we come out them chairs, that's what we hide in our mind, bro. And you saw the cheap. But it ain't long to smell them fucking the Arab, the sand, all them, bro. Hamites, bro, the Moabites, that all.
Lamentations 4:22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Talking about you Israelites, man. You suck on blessings, sins, Native Americans, man. Our punishment here in America is over with. Go ahead.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Since you about to get the kingdom, our kingdom, give me go and get it. It's like literally sovereign, man. Ain't no other evil men gonna have no fucking authority in the kingdom.
He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
Read it on T all right? Here first. Okay. This is verse 22. That's 4:22.
NLT says, "Oh, beautiful punishment will end, and you will soon retire from exile."
And that's good news. We tell our people, like, look, our oppression here in America is over. The Lord can raise the deliver us if you repent. Majority of our people, they faint in the hand at that. So only the elect are going to be saved on this first go around. Go ahead.
It says, "But Edom, your punishment is just beginning.
Your punishment just beginning. Go ahead.
Soon your many sins will be exposed."
See, that devil came up, your many sins been exposed, man. This devil got a long ass track record. This devil was so arrogant that his own fucking men fucking recorded that shit. So it's all them different records in the early 1400s, 1500s, 1600s, 1700s. He fucking was recording all the wicked shit. That's how arrogant he was, bro.
Yeah, well, then they'll teach you about it in school.
Yeah,
but you have to go to school, and but like, I don't know what you're about to say, but now they're removing that.
Yeah.
From
Not even that, he wouldn't even give you the full scene, bro. Because like when people think of slavery, like he just thinks that he just teaches a very
watered down,
very watered down version, man.
Yeah.
He don't teach you how brutal that shit really was, man.
Right.
He don't even teach you about the Northern Kingdom, man. He teaches you about just two tribal Judah. That's it. Right. They pick cotton. They whipped him a little bit, and then they gave him free.
They were indentured servants.
Yeah, indentured servants. He'll teach you about the hundreds of millions of fucking so-called indigenous people with the Northern Kingdom, the Latin and Native American tribes that he killed, man, before the Southern Kingdom got over here, man.
Right.
That's all the effort so that he won't let us reunite, man.
Yeah.
He want us, separated, thinking that we black, they Hispanic, they mixed, all these different names and shit like that. But a lot of y'all watching our shop, we giving this understanding knowledge that we know who we are now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Cause all whatever they use to another tribe, that issue like they did to you. Right. Yeah. And if Esau did something that's hard, guess what? Well, Naphtali, you should feel some type of way about that.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. Whatever tribe you are, whether it's from Gad, whatever they did to you, you should feel some type of way about that.
Right.
We all one nation, man. So it don't matter if say that's Esau to separate us, man. Especially because we said here, that's why even the word, even Jake got some type of meaning there say the black and brown. White man, he's oppressed of black and brown. See, Jake really knew that we were really one people, so they would gather together even more.
I got one. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 1. It says, verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day," along with verse 2, it says, it says, "Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, either by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Mashiach is at hand." That's like why the devils are condemned, man, because of the day of the time we're living in. Like I said, his kingdom is fallen. What is this fourth beast? Already fallen. Esau's last kingdom. What is that fall synonymous with? The establishment of the kingdom of heaven, man. Them going to captivity, them going to slavery, and Jacob ruling over them, man. It says, verse 3, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first." And that's what happened, man. We were doing this, we fell away from our power, man. We sin, we transgress, we err, So the Lord punished us for that, man. But as we just read in Lamentations, the 4th chapter, man, the punishment of our iniquity is accomplished.
Right.
So therefore, we're no longer going to captivity. We're no longer going to suffer at the hands of our enemies again, man.
That's a good news.
Yeah.
Bad tidings, man. That we gonna come about this bitch, and we gonna have y'all as slaves, man.
It says, that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's what it's going to couldn't be saw up earlier, man. That he's been revealed, man. Right? That son of perdition, that son of destruction. Him also can't run from it.
Yeah. Oh, he saw you know talk your way to fucking judge. Hey, get that precept. I think it's 2 16. I was liking my judgment like a. You can't run from it. Trying to convince us. You ain't convinced us of shit. What they say in the world, we 10 toes down, we stand on business. Hey, you ain't able to convince us to have mercy upon you. Fuck out of my face, man.
They go back to what's that Psalm 49 and can't work part that his house will continue forever. That's the mindset this devil got, man. He don't know that he's about to bring destruction to these fucking heathens, man. You know, he thinking that he's about to, prolong and stay here in Babylon. Us to like, come with some mercy and shit. But no, man, you never gotta go, man.
Bro, got that. Second, it's like, he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring. Like there is no slackness of the last, even so there is no slackness of the first.
Hey, what do they say in the world? Fuck around, talk around. The Lord said, I like my judgment. Right? How about you gonna stop me? The Lord got judgment stored up for his devil. It said, the first one, the judgment is showing his public right. Right? Normally, that's when we go into the beginning of the game, man. The family legal destruction. Right? Everything we saw, those and loves here, going to be burned up. It's going to be nothing but a desert, man. I constantly complain, bro. We go to Google Maps, and you got a certain maps, it's kind of like it's different, but you got the map that show the geographical locations, and they show mountains, where mountains are at. They show like deserts and where's greenery at. And you go to the top of Land Hill, Sahara Desert, and then just fucking sand there. So I say like here, like Saudi Arabia, it's just tan on the map. It's just a bunch of desert. Lord gonna turn all North America. It's gonna be a hot tan, bro. Ain't gonna be no greenery, ain't be no grass, ain't shit gonna grow there. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah today. Because that land, dude, Brown Wyatt, they might be the same who discovered the ark back in the 70s. It went to the land of Sodom and Gomorrah. You can take this dude, got some good ass video footage. You can tell like it's built for like sofa balls and sand. And you look hard enough from certain angles, you can see like where shit is. They ain't nothing but nothing grow there. No shit grow there. Nobody dwell there no more. That's how America.
Talk about they ain't gonna pitch their tent.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all niggas said niggas. You wanna go be pitching your tent here?
Yeah, it said no, you can start breaking pitch your tent there.
Yeah.
And then the Lord showed proof because in that same video that the brother talking about, they set those sulfur balls on fire, and it still come like to fire right now today.
Yeah. They said that the sulfur there in the Atlanta Sodom and Gomorrah, it's like a higher concentration. It burns way hotter than anything else on an area of Earth.
Yeah.
That's how you know it. That's the divine judgment, man. Lordly say rain, brimstone from Sodom and Gomorrah, man. He was just manifest. Lord had angels manifest hot sulfur balls just fall down the whole fucking city, man. That's terrible, bro. But we read earlier, what in 2 Peter said that was an example to after those that should live on God. And who's more ungodly than Esau, man? Who's worse than Esau? The devil, man. That was a bunch of Hamites that was dwelling there, bro. Esau's way worse than him.
Right.
This dude was the ultimate sorcerer, the ultimate witch. This dude the ultimate sodomite. This dude was that a woman, man.
Worst kingdom ever erected.
Yeah, that's right. Worst kingdom ever erected, man. North America was Mr. Babylon the Great. It's the worst empire that's ever been. Man. Most degenerate people plugged out. Many people don't know wrong right from left. You got people trying to have debates on what a woman is. That's crazy, bro. You got remember that Edomite that was doing that documentary about what a woman. He kept going around asking these weirdo trans people and just weirdo outfit doctors and shit. These motherfuckers, so-called certified doctor. He can do a whole surgeon. He can't give you a straight up answer on what a woman is. Concise answer. But shit is crazy, man. That's the confusion of Babylon. That's what I'm talking about. It's the ball, man. Confusion. Mixing.
Right. And then you got into where these scientists and these fucking Edomites trying to have it to where a man can get pregnant.
Yeah,
that's how you know they weren't doing this shit back in the time.
Yeah,
they ain't had the technology, man. They slaughtering babies and I mean they've been doing that, but the thing is they trying to have men be pregnant and shit like that. That shit totally
That's
awesome.
What's going to show you who's getting this? They take those technological advancements, they take all the things, a little lot of interest in, they use for wickedness, man. But that's just like third night chapter goes into that. But that's what they do. They say anything you can use for good and use it for the most evil thing and most people.
I got some.
Go back to what the brother your call was going into, that these goddamn devil want us to believe everything they say, bro. That time is over. Bro. But this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like his arm rusteth, so is his wickedness. And just like that devil came up here and tried to be cool, he tried to be patient as long as he can. All right. But sooner or later, they're gonna expose themselves to where they don't really believe in what you're talking about, and they want you to be niggas.
Yeah.
All right, period,
He
bro.
tried to, that's a great priest. He came out trying to talk in that white man voice.
Yeah.
You guys talking about this? I'm on your side, basically. Next thing you know, he yelling shit. Go ahead, man.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And though thou should be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou should know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, man, because we know that before he even spoke, what was his true intentions. So sooner or later, the Lord was going to expose this goddamn devil. How much more on a high level? These people would not believe that the congressmen, that the people that they believe on, Donald Trump and all these are real live murderers. They ain't going to believe it, man, but the Lord's going to expose everybody, man, before America get his judgment, man.
Okay, we over down 115 and reach 18.
This Revelations 20 and 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And so about the nuclear missiles, man, that fire and brimstone, them ICBM missiles, man, that's going to burn this place of America up. That's what that lake of fire is. It's America. Because from the skyline point of view, when you look down, it's going to look like the lake of fire, man. That's what it's going to be. And it say, and whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. So that's the judgment for anybody, that's not a part of Lord's elect, man. That's here in America.
This is Obadiah 1 and 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it should be done unto thee. Thy reward should return upon thy own head.
Right, some devils like that, you should have nothing to worry about that. If you saw right, it ain't the white man's fault. You ain't do nothing wrong. Right. You should have nothing to fucking worry about that. Yeah. But no, it said the day of the Lord is near, it's near, bro. That's why I said, bro. That's why you saw that tension in World War III. Okay, what is some of all these devils did, all these heathens did when they come to our land? They conquer Israel. What? They burn our shit down, man. We're gonna burn your fucking country down, man. Burn all this shit to its fucking ashes, man. Yo, war will come upon you, man. Man, Esau, it's not gonna be nice for you in the kingdom, man. You ain't gonna be, bro. You like right now, you can try to come a plea, but I ain't trying to hear that shit in the kingdom, bro. I'm gonna be like what the atheists did, the Neo in Matrix. I made his mouth shut. Yeah. I ain't trying to hear shit, bro. Go ahead. Read to 18.
Oh, slack.
Here, man. It's fucking close.
Obadiah 1 and 16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain,
as you oppressed the Lord's people, and you were proud about it, you're boasting in it. Now, okay, I got told, keep that same with you, man. Don't switch up now. Don't try to copy me now. Don't be the same racist devil you was in the past, man.
for as ye have drunken upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they should drink and they should swallow down and they should be as though they have not been.
You have to drink that cup, man. And like I said, ain't no negotiating, no semantics, nothing you can try to do. No, you don't got no peace, man. Right? No matter what you saw, I try to struggle and do with any example you try to pull up, it's not going to be good. Well, look, you saw that's cool. Yeah. You gotta face your judgment, man. Yeah. It's just like when they got Jack in their courses and we trying to give the judge a reason as to why she shortened the sentence.
probation or whatever. They're like, yeah, that's cool, but no, you getting 30 years.
Yeah, you ain't gonna try to cop a plea of insanity.
Yeah.
Like that's what he's doing. He saw sports system. He saw them when it murdered. When I've been watching that, it was like the different documentaries of different like serial killers and shit. It's like plea of insanity, and he don't got to serve his sentence. But he still got to face death penalty. You know, man, you're gonna cop your plea for none of that. Man. Go ahead.
Obadiah 1:17. But upon Mount Zion should be deliverance, and there should be holiness, and the house of Jacob should possess their possessions.
We're going to Israelites that elect the Israel. We're going to get saved, man. And we're going to get out of your clutches, and we're going to get the power, man. Okay? We're going to get the scepter for the rulers, man. We're going to get you over here. Okay? We're going to possess our possessions. That's all you can do, man. Okay?
Obadiah 1:18. And the house of Jacob should be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame,
Northern Southern Kingdom. Okay?
and the house of Esau for stuff.
Going to burn your ass up, man.
And they should kindle in them and devour them. And there should not be any remaining of the house of Esau. For the Lord hath spoken it.
Boy, that's gonna be a beautiful day, man. No more fucking white boys walking around, man. None of these weirdo devils. No more little teeny walking around with little teeny walking around being a devil. Young girl could be a fucking, like I said, serial killer. I'm watching a video of this all the school shooters, all the Israelites, bro. And they grow up in, but some of them got so called hard. But Jake grew up way harder than man. All normal, man. I'm going to some of you might still killer. They grew up in a nice household. In a fucking nice ass neighborhood, they grew up to go get a school shooting. Like shit, bro. Shit, that nigga, he grew up with those actual videos that school is nice as hell.
Yeah, that was in 99, bro. That's school like was built a couple years ago.
Exactly, bro. That shit back in 99, that was, I'm sure it was built before 99.
Right.
So like that back then, it looked like some shit that was built right now. It looked better than school. It looks better than schools that Israelites go to right now, bro. And Esau grew up there and I'm just being bullied, so I gotta go kill everybody. Yeah. At least go kill them off those bullies. I gotta kill everybody. Niggas ain't shit to do with it. Yeah. Like I said, but man, Esau gonna get a judgment, man. But that will give all praise, honor, and glory to Love our posse, that was a great millstone. And Kwame Yashara on the Bible ball, man.
Kwame Yashara before.
Soon.